basic. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Who let the dogs down?
Whoa, 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 don't be silly. I'm the big dog, and that is Little Willie. Now, if you guys know a thing or two about the Dawgs, is that we like drinking beer and we like beating up schleps, kind of like this dork right here. But we found two guys, two men that like to drink beer as much as we do and like to beat schleps up just like us, and they're our tag partners tonight. Oh, hell yeah!
This contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one. First, at a combined weight of 427 pounds, Rhett Titus, Will Ferrara, the Dawgs.
You know, I never thought I'd say it. I'd be excited to see these guys. I am. They're two great athletes. Don't get me wrong. They get under my skin a little bit. But this is a great change of pace from what we just saw. And they've been really killing it, Caprice, on Future of Honor and those tag team matches there. And a real big opportunity here on the big show like Honor for All to pick up a victory in this match signed earlier today.
And what better people for them to tag with?
Yeah, drinking buddies.
And their tag team partners, at a combined weight of 523 pounds, the team of the Beer City Bruiser and professional wrestling's last real man, Silas Young.
Interesting combination, but we mentioned the common thread here. Silas Young, Beer City Bruiser. You know, this duo as a unit won Tag Wars 2016 back in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, their hometown.
And so many accolades between them two, and the years of experience between all four of them.
Oh, incredible. Silas Young, of course, one of 4 men. One of just 4 men to have held that Ring of Honor Television Championship more than once. You think of Rhett Titus, former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion. A really stacked team. You talk about the experience off the top of my head, I'm thinking maybe somewhere close to 30 years.
I was going to say 35 years, yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be incredible because against them is a team led by this man who's competed in the Tokyo Dome, competed in some of the biggest crowds in the world. And he's got 3 of his students and 3 men who really tried to make an impact of their own here in Ring of Honor Caprice, who don't quite match up with the experience, but certainly do for heart.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 692 pounds, the team of Eli Isom, Brian Nova, F4 Josie, and Cheeseburger.
Love this song by Jimmy Flame. Right big in Japan.
Cheeseburger's rocking it, man.
As he should. I mean, you know, Burger's a guy who's been told all...
Big Burger with us, baby.
Maybe the Big Mac.
I'm here, too. I'm here. I'm right here.
Well, there's the youthful exuberance. F.R. Josie, the guy, the taller individual with the beard. Ryan Nova, the gentleman with the red hair and the vest.
You can't help but smile when you see these guys.
And now we know what they're capable of, Caprice. It was just last week on Ring of Honor Television. Eli Isom pinning the only Grand Slam champion in Ring of Honor.
I don't know why this isn't talked about more. This guy is phenomenal. Out of nowhere, he beat Christopher Daniels.
Incredible. And it earned him himself, Chucky T, Kenny King, a 6-man tag team title shot. Of course, we're still trending in the United States using the hashtag Honor for All. I'd like to thank you for joining this discussion. A lot to talk about, especially with that great television title match. Great Women of Honor match. What we've seen, the return of Beretta. Incredible.
I wonder, is he here? Is he healed or he's just here? You know what I mean?
A lot of questions. Maybe we'll find out on Ring of Honor's social media channels at Ring of Honor. An interesting statistic here, Caprice. 6 of the 8 competitors in this match have come from the Ring of Honor dojo.
It's crazy you say that, man, because people are like, how do I get in the Ring of Honor? This is proof right here, man. The dojo works, and these guys are awesome.
And of course, the new state-of-the-art facility in Baltimore, Maryland. So
have
close.
You been there?
Sure have. We were there together at the training camp. where we got to see FR Josie's in the ring right now.
Body guy!
Wow. Some confidence from FR Josie.
Well, he's in there with a real bodyguard now. Look at Rhett, man. He looks phenomenal.
Great abs from Rhett Titus. But I got to think FR Josie, who's reminiscent of a young John Arbuckle.
He does.
I got to think that he may be in the deep end right now when you're in there with the former World Tag Team Champion.
Absolutely. They're thrown in, but that's the only way to get people experience, by putting them in there with people like that.
Only way to get better. Only way to win bigger matches. Nice roll up from Josie.
And it worked for Eli.
Sure did.
He was
Pinning
in
Grand Slam champion.
Yeah. I really don't think that's spoke about enough, man.
Regular atomic drop, inverted atomic drop. Josie went on vacation far away and connects with the drop kick. He'll come around and talk it over.
When you talk about future of honor, man, a lot of these guys on future of honor, they really show what they have, and to be able to showcase it on a show like this, man, they're really going to give all they have.
Certainly will. You talk about opportunities. Caprice, you and I both know opportunities sometimes are few and far between. So when you get the chance like this, it's your time to shine, your time to step up.
You got to put it all in.
Interesting teamwork from Titus and Young.
You know what I would hate to do with this team? I would hate to have to pay this tab.
I appreciate your humor right now. I'm still trying to wind down. Ooh, nice jawbreaker. And a wrist lock. A bit of a arm bar. And now Eli Isom.
There he is.
The man of the hour, the man that picked Christopher Daniels. In 3 weeks' time, you'll see him on Ring of Honor television compete with Chucky T, Kenny King to take on the Kingdom. That match is signed.
Man, this dude is golden, man.
Certainly is.
I think if you don't learn anything else in the dojo, it's how technically sound these guys become. And they're already good when they go there, but they're able to add to what they have. And look at that.
Look at this agility. True blue chip athlete is Eli Isom. Oh.
And you know, Cheeseburger's tagging with these guys. He didn't just pick them. These are guys that are really putting in, like, first to come and last to leave.
Learning that great work ethic. And somebody that does have a great work ethic is Will Ferrara also.
Yeah. You can't forget it, man. And I think that's where the rivalry started, was in the dojo between Ferrara and Cheeseburger, because they were top students.
Certainly were. Eli Isom, mastering the art of tag team wrestling. I was going to say, trying to get him back into his corner, and he does with that great release Northern Lights. Almost
some veteranism there, has he suplexed him towards his corner. A lot of times, young guys, they just suplex, but they don't realize where they're sixing. He had him in a mindset to put him in the right place.
Ryan Nova, who made his Ring of Honor debut against the then world champion Cody. Getting a little bit more of an opportunity here. Cover 1, 2. We get to see the improvements he's made since that fateful day. I believe it was October.
Yeah. And honestly, man, I mean, even when I heard the weight, like 600-something pounds combined on that team, I honestly didn't give these guys a chance. But look at them, man. They're showing what they have.
Whoa! And these two men, since Chicago in 2017, June. Oh, when that team broke up,
man,
just on the precipice of becoming tag title contenders, and now it's.
And out of everybody he could have tagged in, he tags in the biggest man.
Well,
it's like the number 10 in the ring.
Do you think Cheeseburger? Do you think Bruiser's ever turned down a Cheeseburger for Bruce?
Absolutely, but Cheeseburger's never turned down a fight either.
Off the ropes, big shoulder tackle, drives. Cheeseburger into the ground.
Oh, we talk about Cheeseburger, Beer City, my God. The road he's been on in Japan and all over the world, showing what he has to offer.
Certainly has. Really made a mark as an impromptu substitute in that world title match against Dalton Castle in Japan.
It's like making the best out of opportunities, man.
Absolutely. Ooh, big double axe handle staggers Burger. Big opportunity here to lead your team to victory in Tennessee, here in Nashville.
But how strange is it that Cheeseburger is the hope for this team?
Well,
like if they're going to win, it would have to be something Cheeseburger would do.
Charging in. Ooh, and you talk about opportunity. Burger's found himself with the legendary Team 2000 in Japan, where he was surrounded by former IWGP heavyweight champions and Hall of Famers.
They love him there, man. Jushin Liger. Oh, my God. Come on, man. They love this guy.
knife edge chop stings across the chest. And you're seeing right now how cerebral Burger's getting. You see the experience starting to pay off. Learning to go from one game plan to another. Might want to try that here as Bruiser's not really going anywhere.
Yeah. Some things you just can't do with him. But
Nice
Cheeseburger's always thinking.
Nice quick tag there. In the Eli Isom.
It's going to take the whole team for that, man. You know, it's weird because a lot of people don't look at Cheeseburger as a veteran. But he's the veteran of that team.
Been in Ring of Honor. Joined the dojo system in, I believe, 2011.
Yeah, this is almost 10 years for him.
Look at this, all four. Got him!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And this is cute. They're excited, but they got to put the pedal to the metal here.
Yeah, because this stuff doesn't last long. All it takes is one of them to mess up. They're going to take them, they're going to isolate them, and they can end it.
Yeah, Ryan Nova misses, and you got to wonder.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. And these guys, the sad thing about these guys from the dojo is they're not built up enough to take punishment. It's like once you hurt one, it takes a long time for them to recover.
You're absolutely right. And that's where even the conditioning, even the years of training.
And part of conditioning is taking punishment.
100%.
Got no teeth, I can't bite!
Love it.
Well, you got your canines, and you got the dogs. You got two sets of canines.
Oh my goodness.
Nice stop.
Wow, stayed there. How much more weight does that add on to it? Most guys, they fall off and the weight disperses, but he stayed there and took all of that impact.
Newtonian physics, force equals mass times acceleration. With a great point of impact there by Silas.
Yep.
Tag into
What you said.
Titus. Ooh. Shout out to Mr. Koba, my high school physics teacher, who told me I'd never be able to do this. So thank you, Mr. Koba. And now, Rhett Titus bringing Nova back to his feet. A lot of people have told guys like Ryan Nova, like Cheeseburger, maybe they're a little bit too small.
Yeah.
And we will find out if they can dig down and find that heart here tonight.
Well, I think they've already shown, you know, they have what it takes to be here, or they wouldn't be on this stage now. It's just the fact that they're facing guys that's been here a long time, and they're going to have to almost take these beatings to become what they need to be.
Well, you bring up a great point. We see the impact Future of Honor is making. Ooh, big right forearm. But the gap is beginning to close between the Future of Honor stars and the main talent on the main roster.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon for me anymore to think a guy like Eli Isom can pick up a victory, to think Ryan Nova might be able to get back to his feet and really take it to Silas Young.
Well, I think the thing about it is it's not how many years you've been in, it's the people you've been in with. There are people that's been wrestling 15 years, but they're not good because they've been around the same people. These guys come into the school and they're
Wow. Jumping complete shot. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no, it needed to be.
But you're absolutely right. This is the opening. And he wouldn't have known to do that hadn't he been testing himself over this last couple months.
And they're in there with stars. They're in there with veterans. You know, you're not in there with the same person every day. You're in there with world-renowned people.
A tag made to Rhett Titus and a tag made to Cheeseburger. No love lost between these two. Burger connects with a big forearm on Ferrara. Staggers Titus with a forearm of his own on the big dog. Ooh! Tilt the world inverted DDT. Could be it. No.
There's nobody in this ring that knows Rhett Titus and Will Ferrara better than Cheeseburger. He's literally grew up with these guys.
100%. Looking for the Shote, setting it up, taught there by Jushin Liger, the legend. Into the corner. Oh, fly tag, that's what Isom did in the six-man, and he won it for his team. Springboard, drop kick.
That's a team player, man.
Just itching to get in there as Isom rolls out of the way. Big running European uppercut.
This guy's so smooth.
Inside out, Isom to the outside. Nice block, straight right, staggers Bruiser. Up to the top.
Wow! Did you see the extra kick he put in there? And
wow! A little bit of a high five.
There's something about this dude, man.
Ooh! Big dog kick into the corner.
Uh-oh. We've seen this before.
Sure have. He's in trouble. Oh, super kick of Ferrara. Oh, the same pinning combination.
Wow!
Oh!
That's what I mean. These guys, you can win out of anywhere, and they know that. A lot of guys are looking for pinning combinations, but these guys are just looking to win.
And that was that overhead bridge that he did on Daniels to win the gauntlet match, Caprice. Irish whip now reversed. Oh, Josie to the outside.
Oh.
Wow.
You can't forget about Rhett, man. This guy constantly thinking.
Absolutely. Now in the ring, it's Ryan Nova, ducks the clothesline. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Tornado style counter. Knee strikes on Titus. Uh-oh.
Did he kiss him?
Oh, it did.
Not just a DDT, but a DDT by 300 pounds. Here comes Burger. He took him off his feet.
Oh no, Ferrara right behind him. B, double, no. Shotay! And he's been waiting to do that for months.
I bet you that felt good for Burger.
Oh, sure did. Does he have one more left in the chamber for Silas Young? Maybe a little revenge from Columbus a few months ago. Oh, caught. Burger. Big kick. Staggers Burger. Fireman's carry position. Misery countered. Rolls back through.
Watch
Throwing it
out.
up. Shotay misses. Backbreaker. Finishes the combination with a clothesline.
That's the way you...
Josie's in there. Big kick. Josie is the legal man. Caprice spins him around with a knee. Fireman's carry.
Going for Misery again.
Frustrated, incorporated, Misery delivered.
It's a pinfall that he needs, man. He's a legal man. He can win this thing.
Well, I believe Josie is the legal man for his team, and I think Beer City Bruiser is the legal man for their team. Powerbomb.
I don't know if Posey knows, but I think, oh.
Well, if you don't know, now you know. Baby! Hooks the leg. 2.
That's it, baby.
Here are your winners, the team of the Dawgs, the Beer City Bruiser, and Silas Young.
And each time I see Ryan Nova, each time I see FR Josie, and each time I see Eli Isom, the leaps and bounds and the steps they take and make toward a career in pro wrestling are immense. But tonight, the veteran presence, every dog has its day.
Yeah, well, these guys have nothing to be ashamed of.
Not at all. And look at that. The big dog holding back Little Willie, who's marking his territory in there with Burger. And what an 8-man tag. What a great added attraction
myself for too long.
we've seen here on Honor Club.
TikTok burger. I'm gonna eat you for good. Ho, ho.
So many fans on Twitter checking in.